Hi, my name is Edward Ionelli, but I go by Emily. I'm transgender, and it's been difficult for me at times, but I'm also proud that I was able to do what I believe was the right thing for me. And I have no regrets. I think we all have to make difficult decisions in our life. I'm very happy that I'm married. I have a wife I love. I have a son who means everything to me. I struggled all my life. I was always feeling less confident, and I always had to push myself because I felt that my life was going to be a struggle just because I knew how I felt. And I was afraid to expose my real truth. Uh, but I am now more inclined to be honest and tell my story, and I don't have any shame. In fact, I think what I am is just being truthful to my inner core as a person. Uh, it's not easy to come to grips with things sometimes in your life. I came from a background where I struggled with depression, and I have a form of mental illness that resides in my family. My mom struggled with mental illness, my father did, and unfortunately he committed suicide. Um, but I'm strong, and I always felt that I was a good person, and I really am trying to do the best in my life, be a good example and role model to my son, uh, despite my being who I am as transgender. Um, Unfortunately, I think our society doesn't really accept people who are different, and I notice nowadays even more so, given all the division in this country. And it's very unfortunate because I think we all have a story to tell, and we shouldn't be afraid to reveal who we are. I think that it's very important to be honest and truthful, and never hold back, never hold yourself back. I held myself back all my life, and I tried to be someone that I really wasn't. But in retrospect, I feel I had no choice. And I am strong in my mindset and my beliefs, and I would never hurt anybody. Um, I also struggled with my depression to the point where I attempted suicide, and I almost died back in 2019 when I overdosed deliberately in the attempt to end my life. I was going through a very difficult time, and I had transitioned, but I was scared, and I tried to go back to before transition, and it was unsuccessful, and I just felt very at odds with myself to the point where I wanted to end my pain. Luckily, I survived the suicide attempt, the overdose. Hospital where I was transported, the doctors and nurses saved my life. My wife and son were very supportive, and I'm still here today. I also had a car accident where I was shaken up terribly, also in 2019. And then I got sick from COVID in 2020 and went into a diabetic coma, and I survived that. And I'm just grateful to still be here. My son needs me, and I have to be there for him, and I'm just grateful. I no longer work since 2013, disabled. Thank God I'm on my disability, long term and Social Security, which is helping me. And I'm just trying to live my life and do the best I can and be there for my son, my wife, my family, and just try to be the best I can be. My mom and dad gave me the best they could. They're both gone now, but they gave me a lot of good advice in my life, and they were good parents. They had their issues, but they were strong and they did the best they could as I'm trying to do the best I can. And that's all I can say. That's all I can do. Thank you.